In this video, we're going to do an example which is kind of like it's called a mixture problem. Okay, we're still going to end up with a system of linear equations that we're going to need to solve. So let's go ahead and read this question here. So we have a gas station sells regular gas at $3.10 per gallon and premium at $3.45 per gallon. At the end of the day, the station earned $1,047.75. And they sold 325 gallons of gas. How many gallons they sell of each type of gas? So see, it's a mixture problem in that we're told, the total amount of gas they sold, but we need to basically figure out, what proportion was that premium versus regular. Okay, so, well, there you go. Those are the two unknowns. X is the number of gallons that are sold at 310. So number of gallons sold at 310. Or in other words, the number of regular gallons of gas. And Y is the number of gallons sold at 345, or the number of premium gallons of gas sold. Okay, so now we need to go through and we need to read our question statement and look for basically two equations, right? We have two unknowns. We know we're going to have two equations. So the first equation, we see it here. So, well, actually, we see it down here. So at the end of the day, the station earned this much money. Okay, so that's our first equation that we see. So at the end of the day, the station earned $1,047.75. So how much did they earn from selling the regular gas? Well, they sold each regular gas gallon at 310. So if you multiply that by the number of gallons they sold, that's the number of gallons, or that's the amount that they made from selling regular gas. Okay, and then if we add that to 345 times Y, which is the amount that they earned from selling premium gas. So if we add these two together, we should get the total amount that they earned, which was 1047.75. Okay, so that's the first equation. Second equation, they sold 325 gallons of gas. Well, we know they sold X gallons of regular gas and Y gallons of premium gas. So if you add those two together, you should get the total number of gallons that they sold, which is 325. All right. So now once you have this set up, we just need to solve this system of linear equations. I think the easiest way to solve this system is probably going to be the substitution method. Although, you can use the elimination method. It doesn't matter which method you use, you'll get the same answer. So, especially with these systems with only two equations, you really, the choice is going to be yours. So let's go ahead. We'll solve for Y using the second equation. Okay, so I'm going to subtract X from both sides. And then I'm going to plug this into the first equation. So I'll have 310 times X plus 345 times Y, okay, equals 1047.75. Okay, so go ahead and distribute, do some algebra. So 345 times 325 is 1121.25. Okay, then so I'm just distributing this in. Okay, multiplying it by both, and then 1047.75. All right, let's go ahead and combine like terms. 310x minus 345x, that's going to be negative 0.35x. And then let's subtract 1121.25 from 1047.75. If you subtract those two numbers, you should get negative 73.5. Divide both sides by negative 0.35. negative 0.35. I'm running out of room, so I'm going to write this up here. So you'll get x equals 210. All right. So now I just need to solve for y. To solve for y, I'll go ahead and use this second equation here, or I already have what y is down here, so I'll use that. So I'll have y equals 325 minus 210. So y equals 115. Okay, so then you should write out your solution. I ran out of room, but know that you should do this. You need to write out your solution, and then that will be your answer. Your solution should say the gas station sold 210 gallons of regular or of standard gas, of regular gas, and 115 gallons of premium gas. Make sure that you write out your answer and that it's answering the question that was asked of you.